Welcome to Character Select. My name is Dave, and today I'm doing a vlog. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing... Well, I am entirely sure why I'm doing that. I just wanted to, I don't know, speak to you directly, because we really don't do that in the videos that we do. We kind of reference the fact that people are watching them, but for the most part, what it comes down to is we're making fun of the fact that people are watching us on occasion. Mostly to mock ourselves, you know, as it were. But I wanted to do a vlog to kind of, I don't know, put myself out there, I guess. I'm already doing that with the videos, but I just wanted to say a few things to everybody at large. For one thing, I just wanted to say that when we do videos, one of the things that we really one of the things that we really enjoy seeing, I should say, is comments and views and likes and all that wonderful stuff. I mean, I really the one that actually looks at that stuff and then passes it on to other people, but every time I point out that, hey, this video got so many views and so many likes, the people that I record with, really happy to see that, so, or hear that, I guess. So, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and thanks for taking the time to actually provide feedback on what we do. It's one thing to make videos and put them on YouTube, because, I mean, anybody can do that at this point. You take a video, you throw it out there, and hey, whatever. People watch it, people don't. Good to go. But to know that people are actually watching it, to know that people are enjoying what we do, it makes it a lot more fun, actually. It makes it feel like we're the whole point of this was to play games, to have fun, to record ourselves, because, I mean, this is all stuff that we would be saying anyway, to be honest, while we were playing games. But it was a chance for me specifically, and for everybody else on the channel, to share the games that we enjoy with people on the internet, and show why we play those games and have fun doing it, and invite people to see the fun that we have in doing it. So I wanted to say thank you for that. I also wanted to talk a little bit about some future plans, I guess. One thing is, I want to, if you don't already know, I actually have a Twitch channel, and a bunch of other people on the channel do as well. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/PaladinPhoenix. I haven't used it very much. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but I want to use it more going forward to play games that don't necessarily make good videos, but at the same time are fun to play, and I want to share with people. So, if you're interested, you know, you can head over there and subscribe. A bunch of other people as well also do a bunch of streams, so we'll put up their links in either the description below or on the screen right now, and you'll be able to see them. The other thing I wanted to talk about was games that we're currently doing on the channel and that have been in limbo forever. For example, Alien Isolation and Secret of Evermore specifically, I guess. Alien Isolation is a bit of a tricky one to record. Malhavoc is actually in post-secondary school, university, I believe it is. Could be college, I don't know, I didn't ask. He is not always available as often as we would like for him to record, but whenever we get the chance to, we do record, and we do try to get as many of those videos up as soon as possible. We have literally been playing Alien Isolation since August of 2015. The time that I'm recording this video, it is May 21st, 2016. It's been almost a year since we started that game. It's kind of ridiculous. I understand. And I hope that you guys can have patience, because Mal is he's trying very hard to get a good education. So I don't want to take that away from him at all. But like I said, we record when we can. We're actually almost done from what I understand. So hopefully one more recording session, possibly two, and then we'll be able to finish the series out, and then he gets to pick a scary game for me to play. I have no idea what he's chosen, but he has chosen something, and he won't tell me. I'm very scared. Secret of Evermore, Kylan and I did not have a chance to play it very much. We actually did record a couple of weeks ago, but we only got enough for 2 episodes, so that's why it hasn't gone up yet. We want to try and get some more recorded before we actually start throwing that up on the channel. Once again, try and get back into the swing of regular recording. He's actually sick this week, I found out earlier today. He has no voice, so he can't do anything until he's recovered. Good times. And then other series that we're doing, Bladestorm. I honestly don't know how long Bladestorm is going to go. The stuff that's going up now was recorded back in March? I think it was March. It was either March or April. Late March, early April, whatever. And it just, there hasn't been a break in schedule to put it up. And a couple of others. Speaking of schedule, I gotta bring this up right now. We actually do have kind of a video posting schedule. Videos alternate Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the next week they go Tuesday, Thursday. Generally speaking, the series goes until it's done, is what we'd like to do. Unfortunately, we're not always able to record as much as we could, and sometimes we run out of video before we get another chance to record. So, in those cases, we swap out the video with another series, and then go with that series until we run out of that video, and then go back to the previous one. So, if you're wondering if a video or a series is done, it's probably not done unless we specifically said it. And in those cases, yes, it is done. But most cases, if we haven't announced that it's done, then it's going to come back once we have the chance to actually sit down and do it. That being said, Dark Souls 2 is done. I hate that game. I don't hate that game. That game is awesome. I've been playing Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is really cool. Saban is an asshat. He made me hate that game. We actually continued after that point of the last video where he totally fucking killed me, but it wasn't worth continuing. It wasn't as funny because I was just defeated for the whole playthrough, so we did not continue with that. So speaking of other games that we would like to play, there's some that we've done already that we would like to go back to, like StarCraft 2, but we're actually looking for a couple extra people so Knathis and I can play against those 2 people in a versus game instead of just a co-op game, which, nothing wrong with the co-op, and we actually have a bunch more video of that right now that's probably going to go up soon, but we want to try something different with it. It looks like it could be a lot of fun playing against people, and the Sins of a Solar Empire versus thing was actually surprisingly popular, so I gather you people want to see more of that. What else are we doing? Uncharted 2, once we finish that, we might take a break with another game in between, but Phenoxo and I are going to go to Uncharted 3 and right in Uncharted 4 as soon as we can. The Doom multiplayer, enough people actually have that we might actually be able to get a game going, so we're going to take a look at that. Overwatch comes out on Monday from the day that this is recorded, the 23rd, so we're probably going to be playing a shit ton of that, because that game is a lot of fun. There's a game 20XX, which is a lot like Mega Man. I saw it at PAX East, had no idea that it even existed. Came back, found out it was on Steam Early Access, and I'm like, this game is fucking awesome. I love Mega Man. We should friggin' do this for the channel. Haven't had a chance to find anybody to do it with yet. Matt wants me to play Blackwake with him. It's currently in alpha status, so they only have limited alpha testing. Once that comes up, we will do that. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris is a 4-player game. I have 3 people that I can do it with. They are not all available at the same time currently. Hoping to get that sorted out in the near future. Lord of the Rings War in the North is a 3-player game. I don't actually know what the game is because I've never played it. But we're Kylan, Saban, and I are looking to play that one. I also have the Mega Man Legacy Collection on Steam now, which Mega Man, if I haven't said it before in a video that you've watched, is my favorite game of all time. So I love Mega Man. I really want to do that. I might even do it solo if nobody actually comes forward and wants to play it with me, because screw that, it's friggin' Mega Man, man! How can you not like Mega Man? Resident Evil 6, Knathis and I are going to go back to finish off Sherry and Jake's campaign, and once we do that, we will be done with that game, because the Ada campaign apparently sucks, and we're not interested in any way, shape, or form. What else do we have here? Verdun has a lot of updates. We actually tried to record that, and my computer hardcore crashed. so we couldn't keep doing it. We had to move on to something else, but we do want to do more Verdun. Warhammer Vermintide, we only had one video of that. It's still a really fun game, just haven't gotten a chance to go back to it. Eleni suggested that we play, the two of us, Civilization 5 against each other, and we were actually getting ready to do that when the announcement for Civilization 6 came out. So we're probably going to wait for Civilization 6 and then either play with each other or against each other. Either way, it should be fun. Those will be very long episodes. The Forest, Malhavoc and I actually did a recording session of The Forest. It was about 2 hours long. It was on the hard drive that died last year, so it's gone forever as far as I can tell. Can't get that hard drive back. I honestly don't know where it went. We moved, and it might be lost forever. Factorio, Tyler really likes it. He wants to play that. Hedra does as well, and Malhavoc, so we might get some of that going. Shadow Complex recently came out on Steam. It was one of my favorite games on the Xbox, so I might do that one. James, who goes by Space, we're actually trying to get everybody more to use names that they're more comfortable with online, so Space. Space and I are actually currently in the process of recording Final Fantasy VI, the Steam version, which is based on the mobile version. We're trying to build up a very significant backlog of episodes, which are very long. They're like 30 to 45 to 50 minutes, depending on the content. But we're trying to build up a significant backlog of episodes before we actually start posting that, so look forward to that one. Charles, who goes by Third, and I would like to do Final Fantasy X, so that could be good. Final Fantasy VIII has come up a lot. I don't know if we might be Final Fantasy'd out at that point, but that is my favorite Final Fantasy game, so maybe I'll do that on a stream. And then that's pretty much all I can say off the top of my head, but there are tons of games that we all want to play, and it's just a matter of getting the people together, getting the time to actually record. So if you have a game that you would like us to play, feel free to let us know in the comments below, or by contacting us through YouTube or any of that stuff. I mean, we're always open to learning new stuff. We're always open to new games, new game types. We like to experiment with different games. So if you have a game that you think would be awesome for us to play, or that really, really sucks and you think we would have fun marveling at its ineptitude, feel free to let us know. And yeah, we don't always reply to every comment, but we do read them all. So if you leave a comment, I guarantee that somebody is reading it. It's probably me. But yeah, if you leave a comment, then we read it. We take notice of everything that's said and what people like and don't like. In fact, that's why Clandestine actually stopped after the first recording session. We only did the first 2 levels in Clandestine. People did not seem to be enjoying it. We actually had another section of the game done on whole 2 more levels of the game. There's only 8 levels in that game. But people didn't seem to be enjoying it, so we stopped. So if you like a game, let us know. Otherwise, we have nothing to go on and we just keep putting it up. And if you're like, oh, I can't believe they're still doing this series, then we don't know. So let us know. And man, it's really hot in here. There's no ventilation in this room, so it's really, really hot. I could open the window over there, but then you'd get the sounds of nature. Nobody wants that. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, thank you very much for the support. We're just a bunch of people that have fun playing games together and hoping to entertain and have a few collective laughs. So if you like it, let us know. If you don't like it, if you think we're on an off day, then let us know. You know, we're always willing to hear feedback. So I guess that's really all I have to say. It kind of went a bit longer than I thought, mostly talking about games. But thank you very much for watching this video and every video that we do. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button when you like something. And what do I have to say for myself? Let's just have fun.